I'm being kept alive as an organ farm. I can't get infections. I can't get sick. I regrow my organs in a matter of seconds. I can regenerate a liter of blood every 10 seconds. My limbs aren't an issue either. I have what can be best understood as a massive healing factor. I've always had it. The healing factor. Ever since I was a kid, I've never scraped my knee, never caught a cold, never had to go to the nurse, and never broken a bone, despite participating in various sports. Everybody initially assumed I had a strong immune system or was simply lucky. I went most of my life believing I was just a lucky guy. When I went in for my vaccinations, the doctor said my skin was unusually thick, and they had to inject me quickly and remove the needle even quicker. I never even got drunk. No matter how many shots I took, I never got even tipsy, nor did I ever vomit. I always attributed that to some sort of immunity. Nothing I smoked in my teens got me anywhere either. I was in a car accident when I was 22. It was bad. I rolled 4 times and ended up crushed between the car that rear-ended me and a tree. The car was totaled and I should have been too. I thought I was dead. When I saw my shattered leg begin to crack and force itself back together, when the blood that poured out of my head suddenly became a trickle, then nothing. What eyesight I had left in my eyes came back just as quickly. Doctors called it a miracle that I walked away from that accident. Most that had to be done was cutting me out of the car. I knew what I saw, but the doctors told me I was probably just hallucinating from the accident. When I didn't have even a little whiplash in the morning, I went to the hospital. I thought I was in shock, and I wanted to make sure nothing was wrong, not even a bruise. The doctors sent me home that night, and when I got home, I needed to be sure of something. I grabbed a kitchen knife and cut into my left index finger, just enough to cut through the very tip of the finger. It hurt like hell, but as I suspected, the bleeding only lasted for a moment, and the tip was back. It looked exactly like the old one, and I knew I wasn't hallucinating since my disembodied fingertip was still on the counter. This should have been the discovery of a lifetime, and for a brief second it was. I ran to the hospital and chopped my finger off in the lobby. I let the disembodied digit hit the floor to the terror of everybody in the office, but within seconds, the finger was back. I grabbed my old finger and showed it to the nurses who surrounded me. Whispers of magic tricks went around until I chopped my hand off. Blood spewed for only a second, like the last bits of water stuck in a shower head, then stopped. My palm came back, then my fingers. Within moments, I was on the news. The Miraculous Healing Man was one headline I still remember. I was a celebrity, I was a philanthropist, and I had it all. I lived off of donations and whatever blood drives were willing to give me. I ended the blood crisis,